whatever soap slash body wash we use, I believe that ghosts live lives just like we do, with a couple of exceptions. Anything we use that gets used up gets sent to the afterlife. So every bar of tactical soap that humans wash with in the real world, once the bars are completely gone, the ghost of that bar gets sent to the afterlife. Who knows, man? Who really truly knows? So all the food we eat, once it's digested, is thrown over to the afterlife. And the food we eat becomes food for ghosts. You never know.
You go to the afterlife, spirit world. So, like, now that I drank this beer, now that it's empty, guess what? This beer is now available in the spirit world. So, if a ghost wants to have a Bud Light Lime, all they got to do is think it, and then it becomes reality. All the food and drink that you consume, everything has a life force, everything has an energy. And because everything has a life force and an energy, if you drink alcohol and that bottle or can is empty, it then becomes available to the spirits on the other side. Why do you think they call it spirits? Huh? I feel like you want to call me crazy, but like, how do you think like dead people and ghosts eat? Here's a little thinker for you. I think that whenever human beings eat food or consume drink, then once it's been consumed and all of that, that food and drink becomes available on the other side. So that when the spirits sees their loved ones or their fans or friends or family drinking it, and they say to themselves, I want whatever they're having. And as soon as in the alive world it's consumed, it becomes available to the deceased, i.e., ghost food. And that's some sort of comfort, I guess, if you want to think about it. Like maybe you're, you know what I'm saying, maybe you have like a great great grandmother that just passed away kind of thing, you know, and you made her homemade pie from scratch, and it wasn't quite as good as the way she made it, but it turned out all right, you know. And she's watching you make it from the other side, and she's going, you know, that sounds kind of good. I want a slice of that. And then boom, it just materializes. That's just sort of the comfort of the afterlife, if you will. Some solace in that, I guess. I call it ghost food. And that's all like ghosts are able to eat and shit. So you can take comfort in that with what you will, but that's what I believe. I feel like when you eat food or drink alcohol or consume beverages, once that food has been consumed, it becomes available in the afterlife. That's what I believe. So right now, Angry Grandpa's probably trying one of my Angry Grandpa drink combos because I drank one on camera. Even if it was off camera, the act of consuming it in the alive world, it becomes a ghost drink combo on the other side kind of thing. So, like, okay, if I drink this right now, straight to the dome, ghosts on the other side can drink it now because it has been created into reality. That the human after the afterlife is just a mirrored reflection of human life, but constantly evolving and constantly changing. which means people from the 1800s are also coexisting in the same afterlife with people from the 1900s. And all these modern day conveniences, like say you drink a beer and you eat a cheeseburger. That beer and that cheeseburger go to the afterlife for the spirits to enjoy. So if they want something, all they got to be like, I have a theory about the afterlife, and this is just a theory, but let's say you go to Wendy's and you order a pretzel baconator with no ketchup, and then you eat it. As soon as you eat it, it becomes ghost food. And the energy that it took and the energy that that food possesses is now passed over to the afterlife. So now if a spirit wants one, all they gotta do is think it into existence and it becomes reality.